Now in this video, we're going to go ahead and go over on how Jasmine is still responding to Brawadis after the whole situation that happened a couple weeks ago. They ended up breaking up as of a couple months ago, basically because Jasmine supposedly cheated, but they were spotted again a couple weeks ago or over a month ago, in which they were having dinner together. They went out to the beach, and then they were also spotted at a grocery store. But things quickly ended after Brawadis was basically talking to another girl, and she came out on social media by saying that he was supposedly cheating, even though nothing was confirmed at that time. But to this day, she's still kind of posting stuff on social media that has to do with her past relationship with Brawadis, basically on how he was or the person in which she deserves to be with. And you'll see quickly right here, although she never goes on like TikTok Live or Instagram or puts something out on one of her social medias, basically talking about him, whether that's her like verbally saying something, but she does kind of make some hints here and there. And this has to do with kind of reposting videos on TikTok, in which you'll see very shortly, and how everything kind of aligns up. But on the other hand, Brawadis has been active still on social media, whether it's posting like reels, YouTube videos, and stuff like that. And here's one of the videos in which he's posted a couple weeks ago. And a lot of people just do not like the person he's becoming based on what he posts, or kind of how everything is turning him into. As you can see, this one video, people are just kind of making fun of him, whether it's stop being corny, maybe it happens, not even my little cousin making cringe vids like this. And you can see more comments based on the person he is. This is another video, and it goes on by saying, pushing 30, bro. Brandon's wild for this one. What is doing, man? But as you can see right here, this is Jasmine's profile as she's been making videos recently. One of the recent videos in which she's made had to do with her going to Puerto Rico, and she made like 3 videos here, whether it was like a day in a life or showing off her outfit, or kind of just showing moments in which she's kind of doing there. But she has been reposting videos, as you can see right here, and these are all recent, within the past couple of days, and it has to do with her and her previous relationship. And the finger in which this is pointing at to is Brawadis, as they were recently talking a couple weeks ago and just trying to work things out after she, supposedly cheated a couple months ago. Now here's a repost in which she's made, and you can see reposted by Jasmine Morales. And here's a video that goes on by saying, when he casually says something that confirms he won't be my husband. And you can see on how it was posted 3 days ago to kind of just confirm that. This continues to go on as she keeps kind of reposting these videos to kind of just show a relation or something she's been through, or something she's just trying to make, important of. And here's another one in which goes on by saying, how many aura points did I lose when I looked at him with pure love, even after everything he had done? And this video was posted as of June 24th, but this is something in which she did as of a couple days ago. It doesn't stop here, as it goes on by a video that she put out by it saying, I'm also a giver, but a man's that plan a date and handles everything is always going to be a top tier for me. It's not about the money, it's about the thoughts and efforts. And you can see on how it was posted, little less than 1 week ago. And she's just reposting stuff that feels like she's relating to. The whole money part might be tied to like Brawadis and the type of person he was, rather than pretty much kind of like taking care of her. Now, Jasmine probably won't make a video, publicly saying this, but she will, put out stuff in which she feels like she's relating to. And here's another one that goes on by saying, I'm gonna give him everything you couldn't. And that pretty much shows, her being a representation, and the other one being okay. And as you can see right here, it's an image pretty much kind of like symbolizing on how things will end up to her based on the personalities of what the previous person already did, if that makes sense. But if you can just see the photo for itself, it pretty much shows off like something in which she's relating to. And this is just a video as she reposted because she feels some type of way towards this, or even, relates to it. Now, this is the final one that I'm going to put out, but if you want to see more, you can go to her TikTok profile to pretty much see on what message she's trying to put out or what she's relating to. And this one goes on by saying, I thought I would have crashed out if we ended. And the second slide goes on by saying, then I realized you were just an emotional, unstable, immature, and unfulfilled person running from girl to girl to avoid all the problems in your life. And this is just stuff in which she's putting out, in which seems to be a message to Brawadis, or what she's just currently dealing with. Now that's going to be the end of the video for that part. Although if you guys didn't see my previous video, Jackie Figueroa and her boyfriend and Brawadis were pretty much all going back and forth to each other, because Jackie Figueroa didn't go to this listening party that was held at the beach, and Brawadis and her boyfriend was seen there, and she pretty much kind of opened up on social media by explaining on how she doesn't want her friends to be with him. And she said this on a TikTok live, in which Brawadis then responded to her. And then her boyfriend kind of responded to Brawadis on how he doesn't mind the whole situation. So I'll go ahead and show you these live streams based on Jackie Figueroa, you know, speaking out once again about him. So yeah, that's going to be the end of the video. Comment down below, what do you think about this overall situation? And I'll see you in the next one.
I will say this, for the first time, I feel like my ex finally took some sort of accountability and actually spoke really nice about me, which he has never done. And I think he lets a lot of people insinuate things about me, and it has happened for years now. So if he is finally taking this time to take some accountability and be nice about me, then I appreciate that. Because again, it's nobody's thing. I don't feel a way with anyone being his friend. I think, you know, everyone can be with whoever they want to be friends with. Like, I feel like I made a joke and everybody thought I meant something mean about it, which I didn't. But I will say that. And I think what he said was really nice. So I appreciate it, because again, he's never done that. So, but in all good, like genuinely, I think that was like,
it was nice to hear.
It was nice to hear, yeah.
Why don't you say hi, and why don't you do, you know, stop making it awkward? To be honest, like, yo, out of respect to my girlfriend, that's her past, and I don't really want to associate myself with that. I understand who he is. He's friends with some of my friends, and that's cool, but that doesn't mean that I have to inject myself into that. I don't really care, like, who it is, how much clout this person has. Like, bruh, I respect my girlfriend. I'm with her. I love her. And whatever her past is her past. And that's really it. Like, I'd rather not be fake and give my hand and not really mean it, just to clap you up or be cool. Because,
wait, can I say something?
Hold on. Because, like, in reality, it's just like, I don't have anything against them at all. Like, I'd just rather be civil. Like,